Yo, what's happening with y'all boys? Today we're going to be going over Fastment dribbling. I'm going to be teaching y'all a bunch of Fastment moves that I know y'all are probably going to ask me why I don't just drop one huge dribble tutorial regardless if it's 30, 40 minutes. That's because I'm waiting for Season 8. Season 8 new dribble moves are going to come out. I'm going to learn new stuff. There's no reason for me to drop a dribble tutorial today and then drop another one this week when new dribble moves come out. So the full dribble tutorial with every single move I know will be coming ASAP. Just know that as soon as Season 8 comes out, I'll drop that. But today, I'm just teaching y'all my Fastment moves, the moves that I do coming up the court. Whole video is chaptered off so you can learn whatever you don't know, do know. You could just go through it at your own pace, you feel me? But we're gonna start off with the SIGs. Make sure y'all got Hop Jumper Pro 2. Make sure y'all got Dribble Style Quick. All these SIGs on. Now, a couple of these SIGs that y'all could change, and which is up to y'all. Normal step back. Normal is used for the ASTA slide. That's the only moving step back you can use for the ASTA slide. So y'all can skip to the chapter that says ASTA slide and figure out if you want to use that move or not. If you're not going to use that move, then go ahead and pick Giannis, because Giannis has a really nice fake peak animation. Now from there, you could dribble style, you could pick Paul George if you want. Paul George is a better Steve Nash and C. Gray in my opinion. It's better than both of them. So if you're somebody who uses, oh, I can't, bro. If you're somebody who uses one of them, then you could go ahead and pick up Paul George, because Paul George is really good. It's like the advanced version of them. Quick, I like Quick because my peaks, bro. I love the peak, bro. Y'all know me. My peaks are gross, bro. So Quick is probably the one I'm going to use for the rest of the year. Kyrie Irving, I see a lot of people use Kyrie Irving. They say it's a better version of Quick. So if y'all don't like Quick or you want to try out Kyrie Irving, you could go ahead and try out Kyrie Irving. Other than that, those are really the best dribble styles. I feel like it's Quick and Paul George, but you could try out whichever one that I just listed that you want to try out. Other than that, we could go ahead and get into this Fastment tutorial. Make sure y'all drop a like on this, man. It's very much appreciated. Let's get straight into it. We're going to start off by going over the self momentum and the momentum span. Now the self momentum looks like this. That's the self momentum right there. Basically, if you're standing still, say the ball's in your left hand, you flick your right stick straight to the right. So you get this little animation. You want to get this animation. You see how it's like the animation right there? That's the animation you want to get. So flick your left stick to opposite way the ball is in. If the ball is in your left hand, straight to the right. If the ball is in your right hand, straight to the left. And then you do a momentum. To do the momentum, you flick your right stick straight up, and then your left stick diagonally up to the opposite way the ball is in. So if the ball is in your right hand, diagonally up to the left. Ball is in your left hand, diagonally up to the right. That's how you're going to want to flick your left stick. So you go ahead. R2, I mean, you don't have to hold R2. You could do it with R2 and without R2, whatever one feels better to you. But if you hold R2, it's going to drain your stamina. So flick your right stick up, left stick diagonally to the opposite way the ball is in. That's how y'all momentum spam. So y'all could momentum, and you could just spam the momentum. And that's like, I don't know, to me it's a little bit hard to keep it going for like so long. As y'all can see, I can only keep it going for maybe like 5-6 momentums. But that's how you momentum spam. And then to self momentum, like I said, just flick your right stick straight to the opposite way the ball's in, and then flick your right stick up and do that momentum. I be up sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really the best with the self momentum. I don't use it all the time. But it is still an overpowered move that y'all can use to advance your Fastment combos. Next thing I'm going to teach y'all is a crab momentum. This is what the crab momentum looks like. To do the crab momentum, what you're going to want to do is a crab move, and then you're going to do a momentum. So do the crab move, R2, flick your right stick diagonally up to the opposite way the ball is in. So if the ball is in your right hand, diagonally up to the left like you see on the screen. Ball is in your left hand, diagonally up to the right like you see on the screen. So once you do that, boom, it'll give you that crab move. Once it gives you that crab move, just throw that momentum that I just taught y'all into there. Once you actually learn those two moves individually, it'll be easier for y'all to sit here and spam it just like I'm spamming it right now. Now once you got that down, I'm going to teach y'all the snatch, so you could throw the snatch in there and have this little trio of a move right here, you feel me? So to do the snatch, what you're going to want to do is either hold R2 or don't. It's another move kind of like the momentum. You could do it with and without R2. And then you're going to want to flick your right stick straight up. Right stick goes straight up. Left stick is going to go a tiny bit down to like the opposite way the ball's in. So if the ball's in your left hand, it's going to go a tiny bit down to the right. So this would be straight. That would be a tiny bit down to the right. You see how it's a tiny bit down to the right? Alright, that's how you'd want to do it if the ball is in your left hand. If the ball is in your right hand, tiny bit down to the left. Now right stick up, and then a tiny bit down to the right, tiny bit down to the left. That's how y'all do the snatch. Now once you got the snatch down, you could throw that into these combos that I just taught y'all and have the crab momentum snatch, crab momentum snatch, whatever y'all want. You feel me? Sometimes I'll be in this my court really debating why I learned how to dribble, because it'd be so like, I don't know, it'd be so confusing for me to get in this my court and just sit here and try and explain it. Like, I don't know why, like, I be messing up all the moves, everything just be terrible when I'm actually trying to explain it. Like, I don't know, man. But we're gonna get into this misdirection behind the back. Misdirection behind the back and the forward misdirection. I'm gonna teach y'all how to do both of them moves. Now to do this move, what you're gonna want to do, the forward one, you're going to hold R2, flick your left stick to the same way the ball is in. So if the ball is in your right hand, left stick straight to the right. Ball is in your right hand, left stick straight to the right like y'all see on the screen. Ball is in your left hand, straight to the left like you see on the screen. So R2, you're going to flick that left stick. And then after that, you're going to flick your right stick if the ball is in your left hand, diagonally up to the right. If the ball is in your right hand, diagonally up to the left. So you're going to hold R2, flick the left stick, then the right stick. Once you do that, you'll get this. Hold on. You'll get that. All you gotta do is just flip it. You know what I'm saying? Like top right or top left with the right stick. That's all you gotta do. And then if the ball is in your right hand, like I said, R2, flick your left stick straight to the right, the same way the ball is in, and then your right stick is gonna go diagonally up to the left. So that's how you do that version of it. That's what I mean when I say flipped. You just literally flip the move. Like you flip what you're doing with the with your sticks. So when I say flip a move, that's literally what I mean by it. So that's how you could spam it. Once you get the forward one down, it's gonna be easy for you to get the behind the back down. So to do the one like this, where it's behind the back, what you're going to want to do is hold R2. Left stick is going to the same way the ball is in, just like the last time. So straight to the left if it's in the left hand, straight to the right if it's in the right hand. And then after that, instead of flicking your right stick either diagonally up to the right or diagonally up to the left like you did with the forward one, you're going to move it either diagonally down to the left or diagonally down to the right. So it's literally the same thing as the last one, but your right stick is going to be flipped upside down. So instead of doing everything to the top left or the top right, it's to the bottom right or the bottom left. Now I'm going to do the move a couple times so you can see exactly what I'm saying. And from there, y'all should be able to understand how to actually do the behind the back and the forward misdirection. Next thing I'm about to teach y'all is the tween. So the tween, all you're going to want to do is hold R2 and get this move down right here. So hold R2, and if the ball is in your left hand, you're going to flick your right stick a tiny bit. Like, look, this is straight, right? You're going to want to flick it a tiny bit down to the right. So y'all see how it's a tiny bit down to the right? So if the ball's in your left hand, a tiny bit down to the right. You see how I got that between the legs? And then if I do it down to the left when it's in my right hand, it'll give me the between the legs again. So that's what you're going to want to get down, that little between the legs right there. Once you get that down, all you're going to want to do is the same thing. R2, flick that right stick, and then instead of just standing still and letting it do the little, like, you know what I'm saying, the little standstill version where it goes between the legs, you're gonna move your left stick. So if the ball is in your left hand to start, your left stick is gonna go up to the right. If the ball is in your right hand to start, your left stick is gonna be going straight up to the left. So now once you put those three together, boom, you got the tween. Once you got the tween down, you can throw that into your combos just like how I'm doing right now. My dribbling is off right now, but hey man, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all see how little between the legs? Y'all can throw that into your combos and do whatever y'all want with it, you feel me? So that's how you do the tween. Now I'm about to teach y'all the tail spin and the tail spin into the half spin. So to do a tail spin, what you're going to want to do is the snatch that I taught y'all earlier. Once you do the snatch, run forward a tiny bit so you get that little run in between the legs. Y'all see how we did that run between the legs? So snatch, run forward, and run between the legs. You see how snatch, run forward, and it gives you that between the legs? Once you get that between the legs, what you're going to want to do is hold your left stick straight down. So hold your left stick straight down after doing that. You have to do this with R2, by the way. So when you're holding your left stick straight down, you're going to see like, you see how your player runs backwards like that? If you keep holding it down, it's just going to run backwards, you feel me? So you're going to do the snatch, run forward, left stick is going straight down, and to let the tail spin play out to where you get the smooth little move like this, you're just going to want to let go of everything. So when you see your player is running backwards, like your player is clearly running backwards, just let go of everything and then the full spin will play out. And once you get that timing down and the feeling of it, you could do the move a lot faster and you could, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you want with it. So that's how you do the tail spin. To do the tail spin into the 18s, not the 18 spin, the half spin, all you're going to want to do is do the tail spin like I just taught y'all. And when he's running backwards is when you're going to want to do the half spin. So when he's running backwards, all you're going to do, keep holding R2. You're going to move your right stick just like how you see me doing it. You're going to do that half spin with your right stick. So once you do the tail spin, do the half spin. And then from there, boom, that's what you got. And then flip it if you want to do it the opposite way. You get what I'm saying? Now there's 3 last things I'm going to teach y'all, which is going to help y'all on the go. One is that fake peek move right there. Next thing I'm going to teach y'all is this move right there. I use it to get locked sliding. Like, it's basically like a speed boost kind of. You feel me? Like it's a cancel speed boost type shit. And then I'm going to teach y'all how to do the ASTA slide that I was telling y'all about earlier. And I'm going to also teach y'all boys how to peek. That's how you peek right there. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. So to do the speed boost cancel with the, which is this move right here, you're going to want to run, tap L2 so you get that animation right there. Run, tap L2 so you get that animation like that. Once you get that animation, you basically going to do the crab. Y'all know the crab that I taught y'all? You're going to do that crab. And the thing is with the crab, if you crab, let go of everything and then take off, you could get that little crab speed boost. Y'all see how I'm doing that? Let go of everything and then hold R2 and take off after doing the crab. And if you catch it at a perfect time, man, you could do this crab speed boost. So what you're going to want to do is tap L2, get that move I just told y'all, and then crab speed boost out of it. It's like a, you know what I'm saying? You can spam it. It's like a cancel speed boost. It gets people sliding all the time, bro. And when you really, when they don't know where you're going, you know what I'm saying? Because you could go to any side you want. You could go to the left. You could go to the right. You could go anywhere you want. It really makes it unpredictable and it makes it really easy to score on these locks. Next thing I'm going to teach y'all is the fake peek. Now this move, hold on, my fault. I'm doing this bad. This move right here is basically what I just told y'all. Y'all know how I told y'all take that L2, tap L2 and get that move and then cancel it with a speed boost, you know what I'm saying, like that. It's basically like the same thing. You're gonna speed boost, tap L2 and then speed boost again to the same side. So instead of canceling it and going to the opposite side, you're just gonna keep going to the same side. Like I told y'all, bro, this stuff is like super OP, bro. They don't know which way you're going, and when they don't know which way you're going, it makes it super easy for you to score, especially with a fast jumper. So that's how you do the fake peek. To actually peek like this, all you're gonna want to do is speed boost. There's 3 moves I know for sure that this works out of. Is 1, the crab speed boost that I just showed y'all. The crab misdirection speed boost, this one right there. That big crab misdirection speed boost. And then you could do it out of the snatch. They gave me a fade that time, but To do the peek, basically all you're gonna want to do is wait before he dribbles. You have to do it within that first dribble, okay? So y'all see, look, if I wait till after the first dribble, it gives me that bad animation. But if I don't wait, it'll end up giving me the quick peek animation that y'all are gonna want to get. So just wait before the first dribble, tap L2, and just shoot it as quick as you can, bro. Let go of everything, you know what I'm saying? And you got it, bro. Y'all see that? You can only wait for that first dribble. When that first dribble hits that ground, bro, then it's too late for you to peek. Y'all see that first dribble hit the ground? Now it's too late for me to peek. So that's how y'all peek, man. It's super easy to peek. The last thing that I'm gonna go ahead and answer, how do y'all chain this? People always ask me, how do you chain all these dribble moves together and make it look the way I make it look? And that's just by simply learning the moves, bro. Once you learn the moves individually, you learn how to do the momentum. Then you learn how to crab. And you learn everything individually like I taught y'all it. You'll be able to sit there and just, you know what I'm saying? Once it's memorized, you'll be able to throw all of it together and do whatever you want with it and chain it up. This is how the Fastment dribble. This is what Fastment dribbling looks like. It's really where you just stand still, dribble, there's a couple little, you know what I'm saying, movement moves that you can consider Fastment, but other than that, y'all, that's how you can Fastment dribble. I'm not really a comp dribbler or a great dribbler or nothing like that, but y'all always ask me for stuff like that, and this is the dribbling that I use all the time. Y'all see me every single short, I'm dribbling up the court the same exact way y'all see me dribbling right now. I just dribble up the court, do all these dribble moves and spam all these dribble moves, and then I figure out a way to get open off of that. Now I'm going to be teaching y'all how to get open, how to not get bumped, and how to use everything properly in the part 2 of this video. So try and get this to 100, 200 likes, and I'll give y'all that part 2. Till the next vid, your boy Han is out. I love y'all, man. So one thing that I completely forgot to tell y'all about was the hop jumper, bro. I completely forgot to teach y'all about the hop jumper. So to do the hop jumper, all you're going to want to do is hold R2 and then hold your right stick diagonally down to the opposite way the ball's in. So if the ball's in your right hand, diagonally down to the left. Ball's in your right hand, diagonally down to the right. So ball's in your left hand, diagonally down to the right. Ball's in your right hand, diagonally down to the left. That's all y'all got to do. And if you try doing it from full court or something like that, it's going to give you a jumper. That's why y'all can't do it from full court. For the people that's wondering, like, you got to do it from like about right here on the court. You got to do it from about right there and up, bro. You can't do it anywhere past there. So that's just a tip for y'all that are going to do it.